Ombre is a style of blending colors to give an impression of a scene, and it looks stunning on a wall as a focal point in a room. Here's how to create it using only 3 colors. And here's the supplies that you're gonna need to finish this project. The first thing you wanna do is remove any mirrors, pictures, shelves, artwork that's hanging. Remove any outlets and switch plate covers also. And put a strip of painter's tape right over the outlet so you can prevent accidentally rolling paint on it. Examine the walls and repair any small holes. I like to use wall spackle. Apply a spackling product with a putty knife and smooth it out. Let it dry and then use a light grit sanding sponge to sand it smooth. Dust off any baseboards with a damp rag and then give your wall a quick wipe down. You won't believe the unseen dust and cobwebs that are on your wall, and knocking them down with a damp rag will give the paint the perfect surface to adhere to. And you won't have those dust globs showing up on your roller or clumping on your wall. The next step in painting this accent wall is to use painter's tape. Mask off the other walls, moldings, windows, and any doors. When applying painter's tape, use a 1-foot section piece at a time. You'll have better control when placing them on the wall and on the baseboard. Always make sure to place your painter's tape down even and flat. This will prevent any bleed through. Once the painter's tape is applied, spread out your canvas drop cloth on the floor and tuck it as close as possible to those baseboards. You're gonna start painting the entire wall the base color. Anytime you use paint, always give it a good stir and make sure the color is consistent throughout the can. I'm using Clark & Kensington's Morning Walk in an eggshell finish as my base color. Once the whole wall has been painted, let this color dry for at least 3 or 4 hours. Next, you're gonna wanna break out your wall into 3 equal sections. Use a level and a tape measure to mark the wall lightly with a pencil. And once it's marked, grab the next shade of paint color and paint that middle section. I'm gonna use Clark & Kensington's color Provence in eggshell finish. Don't paint as perfect to the line, just get close to the top and bottom. Once the middle section is painted, grab the dark color for your bottom. I'm using Archipelago Islands in an eggshell finish. Start painting the entire bottom half of the wall and use a trim brush to paint right up to the baseboards. Once everything has been painted, you're going to want to create a wet edge where all the colors meet. From there, you're going to take a separate brush, a clean one, and you're going to move the colors into each other. Always start with the lighter and bring the color to the darker. You're gonna wanna use the brush at a 45-degree angle and then continue to blend where all the colors meet. This technique is gonna help make that blended ombre look. Wait until the wall is fully dry, probably another 3 or 4 hours before putting everything back in the room. This looks great, but I might like my brushstroke wall better. That video is coming up next.